let me go or you won't like
Hytham? Things have not gone as planned. Hytham! Perhaps you can aid me in locating Hytham.
What is your purpose with him?
I have brought a sampling of goods from Ireland. That is, if I can bring my ships to dock.
Azar! I see you've met Eivor Wolfkist.
Ah, so you are Eivor. In fact, I bring you a message from Ireland.
I know no one in Ireland.
The letter is from Dublin's king. Sadly, I seem to have misplaced it.
The King of Dublin. Why would such a one write to me?
He wishes to expand trade to England. The purpose of my bringing goods here.
The East, but lives in Ireland now. But in matters of trade, Azar, your king should petition Randvi.
He claims to know Eivor. He asked me to accompany you on the trip there.
I know no king, and I'm certainly not about to journey to Ireland.
But first, Azar, you must build a trading post. In fact, where is your trade ship?
Ah, yes. An unfortunate incident, most concerning. Trading rivals have blocked the river, and thus my goods.
A blocked river hurts all Ravensthorpe. Stay. I will put things right.
As you see, Eivor is a person of action. Find me later, when the river is safely clear.
Of course, my friend. I thank you, Eivor. I will find the king's letter in the meantime.
You keep insisting that I know an Irish king. It is a fantasy. What manner of king is it that sends me letters from Ireland? This area is off limits.
Skull. Rietingar.
Have to repair that.
Stay alert.
Hey!
Guts out!
They won't like that.
Hey, wait! Already dead, fool. Not even close!
Hey! Die! Take you! Can't beat us, they will!
You cold-kissing coward!
Throw the dog off stride!
Watch out! It's in flames!
so-called King of Dublin.
Eivor, could you spare a moment?
Tobin.
Forgive my being forward, but I have kept too many secrets in life. I will not carry another. I care for you, Eivor. Since we burned my name in the ledger that day, my thoughts have drifted back to you daily.
Tarbin, I'm sorry, but I'm already spoken for.
Ah. Then, all I can say is, I hope you're happy and well-loved, and that someday I may find someone as earnestly good and noble as yourself.
Thank you, Tarbin. My friend, I hold that hope for you as well. Azar, the river's clear, save for a few bodies and sticks. Your goods will get through.
Your reputation comes honestly then, though I am not sure about the name Wolf-Kissed.
The scar on my neck.
Ah, my Viking name would then be Azar One-Eye.
Thank you, Azar One-Eye. My men will help construct your trade post.
Then I am twice indebted to you. If ever you change your mind about Ireland, I will be found in the trade post, once built. Oh, and I found your letter. Here.
My cousin Barith is alive and king of Dublin. The not near never fail to delight.
Eivor, are you prepared to go to Ireland?
Azar, you did not tell me the king was my cousin.
It was most amusing this way, was it not? A little mystery.
I prefer to know what is what. But it was a pleasant surprise.
He's eager to see you. Shall we set sail?
Yeah. I would like to see this land. And my cousin Baurith.
Ireland. A patchwork of petty kings jostling for hills and pastures and green, green glens. My adopted Isle.
Azar, how is it that Baurith, as Norse as ice, is king of Dublin?
Dublin is a Viking city, Eivor. But in fact, merchants and beggars come from all parts to parade in its muddy streets.
Hard to think of Baurith as king of a city.
It perhaps sounds grander than it is. Ireland has many, many kings. They litter the countryside, and Barrett's throne is not secure. Flann Sinna calls the tune.
Who's he?
Soon to be crowned High King of all Ireland. Flann distrusts Vikings, though he needs them.
Baurith will find a way. As a boy, he wasn't much of a fighter, but somehow always came out all right.
I'm sure what you say is true. Certainly he is loved by his people. Your crew can find lodging here. Come, let us find Barith.
Eivor! Blood of my blood! Look at you! You have Aunt Rosta's cheekbones! And you, the 7-year-old lives in you still.
It has been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfrid with apple cores.
He never forgave us that.
And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all?
There's much to tell you, Barith. But let me breathe your Irish air.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here. Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Sigfrid. He is 17 today.
A 17-year-old son.
And rather a difficult boy at that. Come, there's much to show on the way to my castle.
A kingship, a son, and a castle. Truly, you have a fine life, Barith.
Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant.
Just look at her docks. Wee babe of a city, but the biggest port in all Ireland.
You cannot appreciate Irish air without enduring the stench of our docks.
It is upon the strength of this port I plan to secure my kingship.
Assar told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all.
Barith, my king! I still owe you a horn of ale.
Make peace.
Don't get distracted!
Barad, my mighty king.
Aoife, this is my cousin, Eivor. Show him the bow I had you make for him.
This is for me? The craftsmanship is beautiful.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
I just want to get a feel for how the bow handles.
That's sure.
Watch my arrows fly.
I certainly will. Go!
The bow needs tuning, but it's a very thoughtful gift.
You had a long sea voyage, haven't got your land legs yet.
Well done, cousin. Wait, is that a house of God?
Aye, Christ's own church. Ireland is mostly Christian now, And so is Dublin. Many Norse chew the wafer.
You make a place for them.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house. As I... So long as a god has my back, he has my altar.
Nei, reyndar búa við nú höllinar.
I should not be seen in this area.
He breaks through!
Hey, hold on!
Meet your fate. Face me! Do one Drenga thing in your...
Pathetic!
There can save you now. Die!
Your end! Right here!
the other side. I should be cautious around here.
I've built this city up from rubble. 20 years ago, us Vikings were beaten. The Irish took revenge and sacked Dublin.
Asa told me that it's a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit.
Hafa brauðleif eða tvá að pressa á skipi, segir hann að kennir sig.
There, up ahead, my home. My only regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you. They've gone on pilgrimage to the mountains just now. The waters there improve mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son.
And to host a banquet.
Which should be already underway.
Fodia!
Here we are. Please, go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet him before the night's out.
Oh. Mynda eigin njóta velandsörðar hér. En ég gefa honum hvíld. En mun...
Azar, I was not sure if I would see you here.
Why is that?
I thought you'd rather take stock of your wares than placidly observe cattle.
And you...
I know few people here, and of them, I know you are the one who is always ready with a sweet anecdote.
I do have some information you may find interesting. Siegfried's stomach... Mortifying for a lad of that age.
Thank you, Asa.
Hey!
Hi. Enjoying yourself?
It's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate.
I'm curious. How do you feel Barith has done as king?
Oh, he's done a lovely... More hope.
Can I ask, what is your life?
Well, I'm a tant...
Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well.
What do you expect from him? Siegfried! I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck. So flaunt, think with your head and not your arse.
That makes you the arse.
Enough! Eivor, my son, Siegfried. I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
I was looking forward to meeting my cousin's son.
So, you're the cousin who Da speaks so fondly of. Is the old fool reduced to importing Vikings now?
In Norway, you'd be knocked to the ground by now.
Come on then. If you've any guts worth respecting.
Fine, whelp.
You won't land a single punch. I guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
I'm not here to quarrel with you, Siegfried.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does anyone? You're unhappy with how your father...
Da...
A visit to no...
I've
lost track of your father. Barith can commune with... I'll find him. Thank you, Siegfried.
Eivor! Teach me how to hit like that sometime.
Við ætlaðum að drepa alla og taka allt fyrir, en einu sinni höfðu bændur meir mannvit mikið með sér. Þykist mér þeir gátu eitthvað.
Aid me. Be my eyes. Yeah! 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 Go! Go! Barith. Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard. When I'm upset or uncertain, I come here to seek my father's spirit.
I didn't even ask after him.
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and...
He sits with Odin now. My family owes yours a solemn
That winter,
debt.
your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth, screaming like a warrior.
The plague year. No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father. I owe your family my life.
And what a life we had. I have fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night, stuck in snow. And that's how I got that scar.
I do feel bad about that. What about the one on your cheek?
This? A caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come. If we tell all our stories, we'll be here a week.
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but let us away. Funny how just the slightest noise sets a fellow on edge.
Why Thor's hammer, Barith? I could sleep a week.
Not as spry as the old days, eh? When we'd search the night in hopes of catching a will-o'-the-wisp.
Did we catch one? I have a memory of catching one.
What?
Back! Who were they?
My ascension to the throne has not been without contest. The previous king's son, Thorstein, is resentful.
You told me nothing of this.
You are my guest. I'm not going to burden you with petty concerns.
Petty concerns. I now know why you've been anxious all evening.
Aye, 'tis worrying. He's never been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps, but he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians. It's petty Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flann. That's certain. Keep a sharp watch. Brigands rove the streets tonight.
You can be sure of me, my king.
What? You know I am always the last to leave a party. What is wrong?
We were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flann does not embrace you, Barith. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I see. It is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps he'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two, but then he'll be back, and back again. I can remove this blood, once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
For any and all of your gods' sakes, Barith, let Eivor help you.
As of this moment, Barith, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flann's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor, I've never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start with Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may not...
Sadly true. Seek him tomorrow in the marketplace. After a night of carousing...
We will begin to... Barith said Siegfried would be at the marketplace. learn about Thorstein.
I'll never learn.
Morning, Siegfried.
Eivor, it was a rough night. I drank too much and I am desperate to calm my belly.
I cannot help your belly, but could you tell me what you know of this man, Thorstein?
Ah, Dad told you I tried to join his gang, eh? Thorstein is a real Vikinger. Like you, but louder.
You weren't allowed to join? Tell me a bit about this.
Likes her ale the way kittens like milk. Spends her time getting tiddly on the docks.
I will speak to her. Perhaps Thorstein will regret not letting you in.
Listen to me. If you're smart, you won't cross Amma. She's a vicious fighter.
Enjoying her ale. Likely to be Amma. What are you drinking, friend?
The finest ale in town. I like fine things, so you have my attention. What are you doing here, darling?
Looking for good drink and good company?
You've stumbled into the right alehouse. Excellent ale and better.
The ale leads to chatting, leads to... well, who knows?
Ooh, let's find out.
Don't hurl into the barrel, okay? Be kissing a flagstone soon. Row as you look. Keep going, I'm still thirsty.
Come now, darling. Stop before you make a sick mess.
You are a compelling woman. What is it you do?
You may have heard of Thorstein. I'm one of his most trusted friends.
I have heard of him. Very impressive that he trusts you.
He's like a brother to me. A not very bright brother. He entrusted me with the key to his secret...
He has a lair.
Over in Dubke Landing? Sorry. Thorstein would get all pouty.
I'd rather join you for something else.
Can't wait to find out what that is. But hold that thought. I don't feel well. I best move about a bit.
If they see me, I need to get that key from her. If I'm careful, I can avoid a fight.
Hey, what are you?
Amma, you're a too trusting fool. The key's mine. Now to find Thorstein's hideout.
Din samliga man. Ik weet daarvan dat hij niet van de derde. Ik daarvan dat hij niet. Eikä talon tekijuunus. Mun täällä tila. Bæði þessum þarnast góð norræn atforsla.
Is this the lair Amma spoke of? I am here for you, Thorstein.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
You made a mistake when you came for Barith Makiva.
Oh, gods! You plan to kill me? Give my head to whatever Irish master you and Boris served.
I serve no Irish master.
Bullscat! If you had any Norse loyalty, you'd be like me, running the filthy god-eaters from the island. The King of Dublin should look out for Vikings, not try to make nice with those cunts who killed our forebears. Join me. I could use someone with real balls, and the silver is good.
Be silent, and I might show you mercy. The guards here are vigilant.
Óhafsæði. Meir sannindi í þeim orðum en í... Úlfr Egilsson sterk. Rétt væri að nefna.
Common refuse. Delivered to your judgment, King Bardiff.
Thorstein, author of the plot to waylay me and my cousin.
Well, you know how it is, Bardish. A fellow needs some silver. A king could fetch Dublin's treasury in ransom. Although I'm not certain you'd bring in quite so much.
Say so, Bardiff, and I will cut out his insolent tongue.
On your feet, Thorstein. You bloody my floors. It is a weighty decision. I would have my closest friend advise me. Eivor, how shall I deal with this ruffian?
People delight in public spectacle. Torture the man until he cannot walk, and no one will dare cross you again.
Well said, Eivor. I want no blood feud lasting generations, Thorstein. You are not worth the bother. Dublin confiscates your land and silver. I banish you forevermore. Be gone by sundown.
Bend the knee and show your thanks.
Best to you, King. I've better places to be than Dublin.
Father! Why choose weakness? Give every enemy a length of rope. Soon they will carry your noose.
Peace. Flann Sinna will soon rule all Ireland. Flann Sinna has the power to... He is... By showing...
You are more shrewd than I took you for, cousin. Maybe Thorstein's release is worth a kingdom, but will mercy be enough?
That...
Show him the power of that trade, cousin. Obtain some rare item from afar. Some spice or gem or weapon.
And gift it to him at the coronation. It will represent Dublin's reach and help secure my crown.
Flann will hear of your Christian mercy. Meantime, I will meet me...
Meum est sordidum planetum revoluta.
Eivor, welcome to my shop.
I came to ask a favor.
It is pleasant to...
Barid wishes to show Flann the value of Dublin's...
This is the very problem, but the land has gone to Thorn... A spice mer...
I should journey there. Oh.
Yeah! Yeah!
I must be careful now. Smugglers. Assar needs them cleared away.
Are you Eivor? Over here.
You're one of Assar's men.
I am. We'll get
okay.
With
where would
Mon.
I'm curious how you and Assar work together.
I gather pelts. We want...
Ireland must have many trading posts.
It does. Each post trades specific goods. Here, we gather furs. But elsewhere, all manner of things.
Thank you, friend.
Goodbye, Eivor.
On vil sol der kjærlighet.
Man your oars! Raise to bow! Sail out! You salt skulls, got a story?
A story from my youth. This one has no lesson to be learned, or message to be gleaned. Often my father liked to take me on hunts in the forested lands east of Avaldsnes. I loved these solitary times with him. Continue later.
Kill some gods! Send them to hell!
Take the plunder! Burn the rest!
Watch my lead!
It's like pork! To hell with you! God damn you!
Put you on a plate!
Wager on who gets the kill?
Hey! Can't do this alone. The supplies the overseer spoke.
Don't let the fates throw you!
No escape! I will gut you!
The supplies the overseer spoke of.
You lose now!
That's enough!
Give me a hand with this.
Thanks.
Stay with us!
Come here! This should be enough supplies to build something. Come! Without staying our welcome.